What's good, guys? We're back again. We didn't film anything last night, but we primered all the BMW stuff again. We primered all the BMW stuff again after wet sanding it. So now we're wet sanding it very lightly so that we can spray the white. There's Dylan. So yeah, everything, including the back bumper this time, but that won't be sprayed white today. But everything's been re-primered except those three things. We forgot them again. Oh, we actually just ran out of primer last night. So yeah, we are busy wet sanding. Kenneth is here working on our work trucks. So he's going to help lay the white for this. But thankfully, it's 2K white, so it doesn't need a clear coat. So it's legit just white and then we're done. So yeah, the front end shouldn't be too long with the beadings and stuff. But yeah, that stuff didn't come out too nicely, those two, because that was the last bit of primer. So it had started drying already. But yeah, we did our first TikTok live, or our third TikTok live, and we got our first donations. We actually ended up getting close to 250 Rand in donations. This morning, I just came and I built this. Shout out to Ben for lending me his sim setup. So I built a full bracket thingy-mabobby for it so that we can practice for the Lemons race. Today, we're also going to be filming some segments for the Lemons build. But yeah, the main focus today is to get the bonnet and the other stuff painted white. So yeah, I will check back in when we're done, or with the next phase. So Mr. Kenneth is here from E36 Customs, prepping the gun. I was a bit nervous to spray the color. So that's what color it's roughly going to be. Alpina Ice White. So that what's on the car was BMW Ice White 3. Now we have Alpina Ice White. I don't know what the difference is, but Kenneth will be working his magic. Today we're spraying that, this, that fender, and then the front cradle. Next time we'll be spraying the two bumpers and the door beadings, and then those two things that we forgot to spray. Then after that will be the 4 doors, I think. Yeah, I think 4 doors will be next. So yeah, we're about to go. Water. We just had a small problem with the gun, but so it's giving orange peel, if you guys can see, but we're gonna polish afterward.
This side is fine.
Oh.
But in this side it's giving a lot of orange.
I'm really stoked. So the thing is, I'm doing this myself. So if it doesn't look the greatest, I'm not going to be upset, because I'm just happy that there won't be rust and stone chips on the car. That's my main point of doing this, and so it just looks a lot better than it did. So you can see there's quite a bit of orange peel, but it looks way better than it did. Previously there was a rust spot here. The fenders were really bad along the edge here. I'm really happy with this. There was also rust here, which we got out completely. Oh, Kenneth, just here. Just touch up there, but as you can see, we sprayed the bottom here along the inside. Kenneth? So Kenneth just did the bonnet. We've moved the first fender at the back there. There's the bonnet with its first coat. We've got one little piece of dust in there and down there. We're just waiting for it to dry a bit, but that looks way better. Way better than before. Look at that. With that high polish, I'm stoked. So we just loaded the gun with the last little bit of paint, starting off with the inner trim. Now we're doing the last fender, and we're going to go back and do more on the bonnet. Still that orange peel, but the bonnet, I don't know if you guys remember, we messed up quite badly with. Kenneth did the edges here. Don't know if you guys remember, but there was a lot of rust on the inside edge here. There was a massive rust patch over there, and the whole inside of that was rusted. So it's much better. I'm really happy with this polish, and I'm stoked. More dirt coming out in the gun, unfortunately. But yeah, once this is done, we're gonna let it dry overnight, and then next weekend or in the week we'll do those last bits, but that still needs to be wet sanded. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm really stoked about this actually. You can see Kenneth started with the edge panels and the inside here, as well as the inside over there and over there, and now he's moving to the full panel, because when you spray here it gives overspray here. So then if you spray on top afterwards, you can blend over it, as you can see here. There's my excellent paintless dent removal. Looks actually really good, way better than it did. I did it myself, so I'm happy with that. Then yeah, you can see the body filler there, but I'm happy with that. And we're gonna have the clear indicators there. We're gonna have the white beading panels. It's gonna look absolutely sick. Both fenders are done now with 2 coats. Bonnet's getting its 3rd coat, and we're prep wiping this. Then we're gonna tack cloth it, and then that will be the final thing we spray for the day. So yeah, this is very exciting. What's good, guys? Dylan, Kieran, other Dylan. Dylan and Dylan. So we are back here. It's Saturday. This week I managed to score an absolute screamer of a goal on the BMW. So I don't know if you know, or I don't know if you guys remember, but sorry, I'm just going upstairs. I have 2 rust spots, one on the driver's side door, one on the passenger side door, and then the boot also has some holes in it from the 318 IS wing that was on there. So let me show you guys something. I got this door, that door, and that boot lid all in mint condition. No rust, no scratches, no dents, nothing. Glass, rubbers, lock set on the inside, window mechanisms and motors on both doors. That one's even got a handle. That one's a complete boot. It's even got a tool set holder. I got all of it for 900 bucks. For 900 rand, that's an absolute steal. For 900 bucks, that's an absolute steal. Let me walk downstairs. So that stuff is going to get primed and obviously painted in Alpina ice white. But today we are busy with the following. Let me take you guys for a walk. So you can see we've got the light set up, compressor going as usual. We are doing primer on the back bumper, and these 2 door beadings that we've forgotten, and somewhere is the tow hook cover. Then we're going to spray this in white, the bigger door beadings, the front bumper and the front cradle. That's going white today, so we should make some good progress. If we finish soon enough, we want to go watch Kalani, because we should have been racing today, but the Mark 1's obviously not ready. But yeah, the E36 is going swimmingly. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the deal we scored up there with the 2 doors and the complete mechanisms and stuff. But yeah, so right now we've got the paint mixed. I'm gonna just give it a quick stir. I've already mixed it properly, and we're going to pour this bad boy in here in the gun using a filter. We've set up the gun really nicely now. We've got a gun filter as well. Dylan, just take the camera.
Clean that top to bottom.
We've cleaned the gun now for about an hour. We did a proper clean on the gun while the boys were prepping for me. So the gun now also has gun filters, so we don't have to worry about anything. We bought 1,500 and 2,000 grit sandpaper for the bonnet and the fenders. We bought proper mixing cups this time. This bad boy can go somewhere, I suppose. But yeah, before we start spraying, let me quickly show you what's done. As you know from the previous clips in this video, the fenders are done, they're cured now, bonnet is done. We're going to give it a 1,500, 2,000 sand, And we're going to give it one more coat of white, but I'm seriously happy with how these came out. I'm still looking for clear indicators for the fenders. So I think with the clear beadings, the clear indicators, with the white beadings and the clear indicators, it's going to look absolutely mint. So yeah, I'm really happy. Let's get to spraying.
Go down. We did the bonnet and the fenders which are lying at the back. It's really white. This just needs to be reprimed.
So I'm an extra for this video today. Kieran's busy doing the front bumper. I'm going to start priming it now. Yeah, so Dylan's currently pre-cleaning front bumper.
And then I have a couple more things to do. And then after we'll be going to Kalani. I'm not sure if Kieran will include it in the video or not. I guess we'll see. It's not a vlog, so maybe not.
No, I don't think so. So we're done here. We come around here. This stuff is now gotten its primer layers. So in the next segment it'll just be wet sanded and then sprayed white. We'll probably take the mirror caps off with this. Yeah, because those will still be done. Then right now we're pre-cleaning this and those items. Then that will be sprayed ice white. So just to show you guys the paint. If you check here, it says White Alpina B17, I think, is the code of the paint. So yeah, as you can see, we are definitely spraying with an Alpina color, which is quite nice. So I have an M3 Rec Alpina 318, I guess. Now I'm just mixing the paint in the tin. Gorgeous. And after that, I must just mix it at a 1:4 ratio because it's 2K. We mix it on that one, and we're going to use quite a bit of paint. So I rate. No, we won't use that much paint. I rate it a 5. So if you come here quickly, Dylan, that's what ice white or Alpina ice white looks like. It looks a bit yellow on camera. I don't know. It's not really yellow. It's got, I don't know, maybe a blue in it. So yeah, let me just get this mixed and then Dylan will get some B-roll while we film. So we just finished the white. Everything is now done in white. All the beadings, except for those 2 small beadings. Cradle, front bumper, back bumper, and those 2 small beadings, and the thing must still be done in white. But that's the whole front end. So next, I suppose, we're gonna These three at the front need more primer. So I suppose we're gonna sand those doors next. Excuse the sweat, it's quite hot. I suppose we're gonna do the doors next in primer. So yeah, but that's not today. We're gonna chill for the rest of the day. I don't know what time it is. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. That stuff came out so glossy, clean. It's insane. I'm really, really happy with how the beadings came out. I think the white beadings on the white car with the clear indicators is going to look proper with the white rims. I'm going for that triple white look with the black interior, no tint on the car, so I think it's going to look really proper. So yeah, like I said, those need more primer. The three at the front, bumpers done, and then the doors must be prepped. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. I think it will still be the same video. Check how white my hair went picking up, and Dylan said my nose hairs as well from picking up all the white in the air. So yeah, that's that. I actually didn't notice my nose until now. Check my nose. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. What's good, guys? So Dylan and I are back again. There's Dylan up there. We stripped the doors that I bought. Oh, sorry, the sun's really bright. We stripped the doors that I bought completely. Let me focus it there for you guys. And the boot has been stripped. They've all been wet sanded to 220 or sanded to 220 grit. Taken off all the rubbers to get a full clean spray on it. Then we've packed away four things. Five beadings that we're completely happy with. We wet sanded the fenders on 1500 grit. We're about to wet sand these two things over here and the bumper on 2500 grit. And then tomorrow we will spray white again on everything. I believe that needs its first coat of white, but still wet sanding, and the back bumper, which is over there, still needs wet sanding. The bonnet still needs wet sanding on 1.5 and then more white, but it is coming along nicely. We've spent the whole day. We struggled a bit getting the window mechanisms out, but it's all sorted. But I must admit, this ice white, Alpina ice white, looks absolutely beautiful. Let me rotate the camera for you guys. This one needs sanding. I don't know, where's the stuff that needs sanding? There. So it needs some sanding, but the Alpina ice white looks insane. We held up a fairing, not a fairing, a beading. We held it up to the front fender, and the white on white, and Kenneth from E-Vibe Customs sourced me the clear indicator. Clear indicator on the white fender with the white beading just looks phenomenal. So we've decided now we're going to do the door handles, the door trim. This vertical part is normally black. We're going to do the handles and that. We're going to do that in full white. We're going to do the mirrors in white and the mirror arms in white. And that little handle that goes there, we're going to do that in white as well. So it's legit going to be full white. I'm really stoked. It looks absolutely fabulous. So nothing much more I can say. There's some sanding work to do now. Get this stuff prepped for tomorrow with more white. My arm is seriously sore from holding up this camera. We did biceps yesterday. But yeah, this M3 bumper looks absolutely fantastic in pure white with the white lip, the white beadings. I'm stoked. And like I said, I got a fabulous deal on this boot and the doors for 300 each. We just had to take off Sikaflex off the back. That's why it's so sanded through there. But yeah, Dylan and I are going to get cracking along with this, and then probably do some work on the trailer, or maybe a little bit more work on the Mark 1. But I'll get back to you guys in the next clip on the E36. You want to walk so quick. Yeah, I do.
I see the orange going on. What am I doing? You want to keep the side on the spray painting itself in the camera. So whichever direction you're going, try and follow it with the camera top. In between, mate. Try to make off of the paint.
Just a side note at the end of the video, here you can see in these two clips the new LED headlights supplied by E-Vibe Customs.